This morning, we are catching up with a longtime Hollywood staple. Joshua Jackson's career dates back to the early 1990s when he took the ice in The Mighty Ducks.
And then, of course, there was his role as Pacey on the iconic series Dawson's Creek.
Well, this morning, Joshua is here to share a really important and personal message. We'll get to that in just a moment. Joshua, welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for sticking around. The last hour, you and I spent some time talking about your old friend and co-star, James Van Der Beek, who actually passed away a month ago. During the conversation I had with him, he spent a fair amount of time talking about that Dawson's Creek reunion that you guys staged, and he was sorry that he wasn't able to make it, but his family was able to make it. And the reception that they got on his behalf was something that really stayed with him. What was that reunion like for you, that Dawson's Creek reunion?
Well, it was a lot of things. Obviously, we were there to be able to do the thing that we were able to do to help his family through his treatment. So the purpose of it was beautiful. And I think for all of us, it's easy to forget the impact that the show has because your experience of making the show is your experience, right? Yes. So for our little crew of people, that's just something that we shared. But when you have 1,400 people sitting in a theater, that you are reminded that it actually went out there into the world and had impact on other people. And I think for us to get together is a bit like a college reunion, and then to share that experience with the audience, but also to be able to witness his kids witness the impact that he had on other people was really impactful.
You know, speaking of impactful, this new campaign, you're a paid spokesman for AstraZeneca, and you've got this campaign, Get Body Checked against cancer. You team up with Hockey and Gritty, the Philadelphia Flyers. You know, this campaign is really important now, and in light of your friend's loss. So how did this come about?
Well, I think the hockey connection it just has carried me through my entire life, honestly. And I'm of the age now where this is important. And obviously, we just lost James, but I've had cancer in my family. I think everybody has had some version of this story where it's been close to them. And so when they approached me, it made sense, and it's something that I wanted to lend my voice to. And I also honestly really appreciated, like, I don't mind taking second billing to Gritty, because I'm a hockey fan. And I appreciated that the way that they're trying to go about it, like that ad, it's trying to make a hard conversation easier. It's trying to make it a little bit light, because it's I think the first step is the hardest one, right? And so if you go to that website, getbodycheck.com, it does all the things you needed to. It gives you the local providers. It gives you the types of screenings that you might need, but it also gives you a list of questions to just get into the conversation. Because I think that's, at least for me, that's the hardest part, right? Nobody really wants to grapple with this. It's not pleasant. It's not a fun subject. And so you just got to have that first conversation with your doctor.
Switching gears a little bit, I want to talk about a new project you're working on with Katie Holmes.
For something completely different.
Let's talk about Happy Hours. It's kind of like a love story, but it takes place over like 3 movies, right?
Hopefully. So we've shot the first movie. Katie wrote this beautiful story for the two of us that is the three phases of a love story. So we shot the fun part, which is the falling in love, and she's cutting it together now, and that will come out, and hopefully it will give us the opportunity to go back and make the other 2. But more than anything, for me, selfishly, it was just an opportunity to get to work with Kate again, because we hadn't. We spent so much intense time at a very particular moment in our lives, and then we have maintained our friendship for all of these years, but we've never had a chance to be on camera together, and it was magic. It's just so nice to go back into that place, and you know, you never know until you're actually doing the thing, but like to still have chemistry with somebody after all those years is nice.
And what is it like? You're working with your friend on camera, but she's also the director.
Yeah. Oh, she was bossing me around back then.
That was probably the case back in the day, too.
100%. Yeah, I was fully prepared for her to be my boss.
Last hour, we did this segment on some guys in Britain who were learning how to braid their daughter's hair while they were drinking pints and ponytails. And I hear that you actually had some experience a while back on a set.
Well, I had. Yeah, so I don't have a lot of braiding experience, and so I have a little girl now. And when I was shooting Dr. O, I've got the basic braid down, but I'm really like struggling on the French braid, so I was talking
French
to the
braid's
hair.
hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's really, especially when you have a small child.
Yes.
I think as
They
she
don't
gets
sit
like
still.
less squirrely, it'll
Yeah.
get easier. So anyway, the Tashi gave me a little like mannequin head, a wig head,
Okay.
so I could practice my French braids, which I got to say are getting better. They're not like ready for prime time yet, but I can at least get her out of the house in a French
The
braid.
key is to pull it like really tight, and then they're saying ow,
But
and
she's
it's
not
just like,
into it, right?
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
that's the problem.
Yesterday, I shouldn't. I'm telling all my daughter's business, but yesterday,
She's young. She won't watch.
some like baby's amazing, love it, wonderful. We were getting ready for school yesterday, and out of the clear blue sky, she's like, "Daddy, I don't think I can go to school today." I was like, "Why not, baby?" She's like, "I just don't think I can brush my hair."
Those are the struggles. Yeah.
And what do you say? Like,
Okay.
well, talk to me about that.
The struggle is real.
What's going on? Yeah.
I just can't do it, Tanner.
I just can't do it. I can't brush my hair.
Joshua Jackson, thank you. It's always
Thank
a
you.
treat when you're here.
It's a
Thank you.
pleasure to be back.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.